Good morning, guys. Today is a big day for us.
Sure is.
Prior to, what was it, a day ago, we had never even stepped foot in an E13.
Correct.
But this will actually be our inaugural trip with an E13. We're taking this thing for apparently as long as we wanted, is what they said. They gave us no rules. Like, they're just like, yeah, enjoy it. Go, take it out, make some cool videos and whatever. Show people what it's all about. And it's a very different style of rig.
Yeah, so we did pack our E13 up with all of the things that we'll need for a 2-week trip.
Yep.
We're gonna go hit some really cool places, and we're taking off today.
Fingers crossed. But we have like 2 or 3 places in mind. We'll see if they work.
Yeah.
But we've actually never explored British Columbia outside of Vancouver and Chilliwack.
Yeah.
So, but even more important than our inaugural trip with an E13, it's Ellie, which we've affectionately named this E13. It's her inaugural trip too. She's never left the factory, so it's kind of a big deal. And I'm really excited. It's a completely different way of, I mean, this is camping. This will be camping.
Yeah, for us, this will be camping. We have the luggable loo bathroom, the porta potty, if we need it.
We'll go into that at one point.
Yep, we will show everyone how that works. We are going to go out. We're going to have some fun. Ellie's going to get to hopefully have some fun too. And it's going to be a great trip, I think.
We've got a lot of places to go. And then once we have things dialed in after a little while, we'll show you how we've organized things for this pretty big camping trip.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Welcome to camp. So this was not quite what we had in mind getting to here.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think this is what Escape had in mind. See, they let us know, hey, feel free to take that E13 out, because we've never been in one. We were super excited.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, take it out, do whatever you want. They didn't tell us what we could do or what we couldn't do. Hopefully they know us by now. Like, we're willing to go to some kind of weird places or some, well, in this case, out there places where we don't have any cell reception. Everybody else on this road is in like a built out, like 4Runner, Tacoma, a Bronco,
We've seen
or
some other
Jeeps.
trucks, yeah.
That road was pretty brutal, and we were actually expecting that. So this is something they call Crown Land, which is basically open government land for the most part. And we did not think that all of the campgrounds were going to be closed.
Yeah, so apparently there's something that we don't know about that's like they've decided that all the provincial like recreation areas are staying closed when they all were supposed to open up yesterday. So we've passed like 4 or 5 of them that we thought we'd be able to stop at, and then no. they're all closed. And which means all of the other people who came out here thinking they could go to the campgrounds have now found all of the like empty little pull-off spots like we were looking for then. So we had to kind of keep going to find one. And the road in here was kind of gnarly. Like we said, you know, Jeeps and whatever. I mean, it's dusty. It's uphill, downhill, up, and it is bumpy as can be. And this trailer got itself a little workout here. I wouldn't call it off-roading. It was just dirt roading. It was some very dirt roading and washboards and this and that. And so, yeah, and our truck is, of course, kicking up dirt. And what that led us to, this is also a pullout. Yeah. This view, though, pretty dang good. I mean, check this out. So we got the view of the lake. We wanted to be on the lake, but all of that access is real closed off. This is a massive lake here in BC, and wow, this is gorgeous. Yeah. Now, our spot here, somebody had a campfire at one point, but we fit in perfectly, and I have some thoughts on our first towing experience with this, but let's see how this guy held up. And you know, it's funny, this color is so, I love it more and more every minute. It's so funny. Watching it go through all the colors of the forest, it's pretty. It's pretty going down the road. It's pretty in the woods. It's pretty with the blue sky. So I didn't know how would it look all dusty and dirty, right? Because honestly, ours, we have the white on top and we have a blue bottom, and the blue really shows dirt. The white does too. Yeah, it can. It definitely can. It can accumulate. This actually looks, dare I say, better dirty. She's got kind of a dusty, it's sort of a dusty minty green, right? Yeah. I love it. I mean, you know, the windows, you got all that dirt. Yeah, that really collected it, but yeah, even I guess the white rims, yeah, you got a little dirt there, but otherwise, nothing I would not have expected from all that, but somehow this really hides it. Oh yeah, the black door. The black door is a little dirty. Yeah, you see it there. That's not a big deal. Check out though, the inside. How does she fare? The cabinets are all solid, nothing at all. I mean, this is the inaugural trip, right? Let's see.
Yeah, nothing. I don't see anything.
Yep, the fridge opened up again.
No, we were rocking and rolling, yeah. I'm kind of amazed that nothing else, after all of that, everything's solid. Colt, how did you feel about that ride? Yeah, pretty good, huh? So this is kind of nice though. So this is sort of a one-way little, we got all these rocks, right? I think it did pretty well for not having a lift kit or anything like that. It towed amazing. Our truck, probably unsurprisingly, did not feel it at all. It did amazing over the rocks. You kind of pick a line, you just make sure you just kind of watch. It's good to have a spotter. It did a little better than I expected.
Yeah, I mean, it had plenty of clearance. It got close over one spot, but had plenty of clearance. Nothing hit. So
I will say, now obviously, so I think it's exactly as wide as our truck.
Yeah.
And I could bring our tow mirrors in, which is really nice. Our fuel economy is back to what it would be unloaded, essentially.
Yeah.
Which is so funny. And the looks we get, people are like, ooh. There was a few folks that gave a triple take.
Yeah.
That is towing. Okay. So our E23. We would have had to find somewhere to pull around, turn around, to then back in, and we would have had a little bit more of a time. We're perfectly level here. We don't have any levelers or anything like that. We were just able to kind of, go back and forth until we figured out what we like, and then we're completely level, which is awesome. So it turns like that. It tracks our truck like nobody's business. It's not very long. Yeah, that's something to get used to. If you're backing in somewhere like this, a little bit goes a very long way. That's just something to. But it's not really a complaint because you, in and out of parking lots.
It's nimble.
It's nimble. That's the word. It's nimble, in every sense of the word, I gotta say. So we got the jacks down here, and we're not going anywhere. So
this view is worth it, though.
Oh my gosh, isn't that insane? Wow, these mountains here in British Columbia are just beautiful. They really are. I think this has an even better view than most. Yeah,
it's one of those risk type rewards where it's like, okay, well, we just gotta kind of keep going. I'm sure we'll get something. I'm sure it'll be worth it. Just keep going. It'll be worth it.
Everything needs a bath.
Yeah.
Now, actually, funny enough, we were going to wash the truck prior to this because we were like, oh yeah, we don't want to be making videos and our truck is all dusty. I'm sure glad we didn't have access to it. It would have been a completely waste.
The time.
Oh man, but this is our first night in this trailer. So, fridge, we've got food, we got a little chicken we could eat tonight.
Yep.
And then later on, we will see if we both fit in that bed, because we know Colt fits in that bed on his side.
Yeah.
And he likes having a little perch and all that. He feels so lucky, doesn't he? He was all excited to be up and have his own bed. That's funny.